everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moji, and if you guys are new to my channel, on my channel I basically make lifestyle, opinion, and school-based videos. So for today's video, I just decided that I was gonna film another TikTok video because that's basically what my channel is about now, just TikToks, because I'm obsessed. So for today's video, I just decided I was going to talk about the biggest problems that I've seen on TikTok. I made, I think, one video about this, which is basically it was basically about white boys who say they're into black girls, but they're not really into black girls, and they just say it for clout. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it up or wherever it's gonna be linked. So yeah, today I'm just gonna be talking about the biggest problems that I've seen on TikTok. So let's get into it because I don't want to make this video too long. So the first thing that I want to talk about are political TikToks. I have to say, political TikToks are the most annoying TikToks ever. I just feel like TikTok should just be a place where it's kind of odd for me to be saying this just because I feel like I'm a very political person, but I think that's why I don't want TikTok to be political. I just feel like that should be a space that politics don't have to be on, and people just feel the need to make political TikToks, and those are the most annoying type of TikToks, especially when it's like white woke people.
So I have a question for all the MAGA supporters, the Make America Great Again supporters. When was America great? Was it when we forced Native peoples out of their own land? How about slavery? How about Jim Crow laws? How about discrimination? Was it great then? Was it great when sexist ads like these were okay? Or racist ads like these towards Chinese immigrants? Was it ever great for LGBTQIA+ members?
I'm gonna make another video about white guilt and like white woke people, but I hate those type of videos. I hate political TikToks in general. Even if you support Trump, if you support Bernie, whoever the hell you support, I just don't want to see it. Like, I just don't like political TikToks because I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, I just don't like seeing it. I just feel like it should be a space where you should just be able to like chill and make fun jokes and, you know, just have fun, and people feel the need to bring politics onto it, and I don't like that. That's so weird for me to say, but politics are literally everywhere. Everywhere you turn, you see politics. There's politics on YouTube, politics on the news, politics on Instagram, politics on Twitter. There's a lot of politics on Twitter. But like TikTok, like, can we just chill? Like, can we just have fun? Can it just be a fun space? Like, why do we have to bring politics onto TikTok? I just don't like it. There's this one guy who's like known for being a super like active Trump supporter. He's probably one of the most annoying ones because it's like being a Trump supporter is his, how do you say this, personality trait. That's another thing. I feel like people who like are too into politics, like politics just engulfs who they are, and they think that they are their political ideology. Like, you're allowed to be something else besides your political ideology. That's one thing like about politics. I feel like people are not going to be your friend because of your political view, and that's definitely something that I disagree with, just because I feel like politics isn't everything. Politics is just a way of thinking, and that shouldn't be the only thing that you have going for yourself. You should have other things going for yourself, and you should see other things in other people besides their political ideology. Like, politics is just, it's not that deep, and I don't think it should be on TikTok. So the second problem that I see on TikTok is definitely, as I've spoken about it on my channel, I've talked about it before, but it's basically white boys who pretend to like black girls.
Alright, black girls, let me talk to you. Stop it. Stop worrying about little Tommy and what he has to say about you. Y'all are beautiful. I don't give a fuck. Your natural hair, your skin complexion, and definitely your bodies are all beautiful. And fuck anybody that tells you different. Because if they say different, it's because they can't handle you. And if they can't handle you, it's because you're too good for them. So hold your head up high, rock your natural hair, and show them what's up. Because y'all the shit. And I said what I said. Alright.
And I see it, I don't see it as much as I used to see it before. I feel like TikTok, they read my like algorithm, and they probably like saw that I made a video. I don't know, TikTok knows. Like, it's so weird, but I feel like TikTok listens to you, because there's certain times where I've spoken about things with people and then like I go on my For You page and like the thing that I was talking about was on my For You page. So TikTok is definitely listening. So maybe they listen somehow and they realize that I don't like those type of videos and I'm not a simp for them. But one thing I really hate is to see white boys who pretend to like black girls for clout, and they're profiting off of that, and I definitely don't agree with that. I feel like that's another type of TikTok that I don't like, and it's definitely a big problem on TikTok. The third thing is the fan bases. Oh my god, people really be doing the most, and I don't get it, because it's like I make TikToks too, and like I like people that are on TikTok. I find them entertaining, but like it's never gonna be to a point where I'm gonna mob you, you know? Like if you guys have seen the video of Little Huddy when he was in the Starbucks, I feel like that is just super extreme. Like at the end of the day, these people are regular people, and TikTok is not like, it's not like they're famous for being, let's see, like singers or actors. They're famous for lip singing to a song. So you mean to tell me you can't lip sing to a song as well? You're really gonna go crazy over someone who did something and is doing something that you can do as well? So the fan bases are definitely a problem. It's like 12-year-old girls that are like going crazy for these people when it really is never that deep, especially in terms of the hype house. Jesus Christ, what the heck? Why did my brain do that?
Yeah, it's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Especially in terms of the hype house, that's another problem. I haven't really been hearing about the hype house as much as when I first joined TikTok like 2 months ago, but I guess it's still a thing. I think it's falling apart now because it's like there's a lot of drama within it, but the hype house was never a good idea to begin with. A lot of people had a problem with the fact that it was only white people in the hype house, but I honestly don't really care, because I feel like black people, they should make their own spaces, and they should stop trying to force themselves into other spaces where people don't want them and people are not accepting them. So I'm not gonna like diss the hype house for only being white people when like we can create our own space, not when it's only black people, but we can create our own space and bring whoever we want to be in our space. Like if you don't try and force yourself into a space where you're not wanted, create a space for yourself where you are wanted and where you are accepted. So I'm definitely not gonna diss the hype house for being only white people, because like what am I gonna do about it, you know? Like I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time like, oh my god, I'm so sad that the hype house is only white people. Like I really don't care, because it's never that deep. Like it really is not. Like I'm just gonna create a space where I'm wanted, where I'm accepted for who I am. I'm not gonna force myself into a space where people don't want me, you know? So definitely the hype house, that seems to be a very big problem, but like I'm over it at this point. I don't really care. There's a lot of people who still do care, but like you really shouldn't, just because there's nothing that's gonna change about it. And even if they were to accept like one black person, you would still complain. So yeah. Another problem, I literally just made a video about this, but it turns out I actually do like point of view videos, but certain type of point of view videos, because if you guys don't know what point of view videos are, they're basically like you would be the person watching the TikTok, and it would be like from your point of view how you would react to the TikTok that you're watching. Most people, they know like what a point of view is. Like even when you're reading a book, like there are different point of views in the book. It's just different perspectives. So on TikTok, there's a lot of weird point of views, like out here kidnapping people, drugging people, like sexually assaulting people, and like it's supposed to be like hot. People try to make it sexy, and it's not sexy. Kidnapping is not sexy. Beating up girls, beating up guys, that's not sexy. Like abusive relationships, they're trying to romanticize toxic people, they're trying to romanticize toxic relationships, and no, just don't do it. It's not cute. It's not helping anyone. It's really weird. And especially as I spoke about, like the fan bases are the worst, because it's younger girls who find this behavior attractive, and it definitely is not attractive. Like stop complaining. So this is another point. This isn't really my point, but this is a lot of people have spoken about this, but it's the lack of diversity on TikTok. I don't really see the lack of diversity on TikTok, just because I follow a lot of black content creators on TikTok, and I don't really see actually That's a lie. I'm about to contradict myself. I have 2 accounts on TikTok. I have one that like I made a long time ago, so I use that as my backup, and then I have my main TikTok account. So whenever I go on my other TikTok account, I can definitely tell a difference between that, because on my For You page, when I'm on my other account, I mainly see like white content creators, and when I'm on my main one, I mainly see black ones, just because I follow a lot of black content creators. So definitely I noticed there's actually a difference. So if you're new to TikTok, you're automatically gonna see a lot of like, you're not gonna see a lot of diversity on your For You page, but it depends on the people that you follow. I think that's what the algorithm is, because that's what I see when I'm on both of my TikTok accounts. You can definitely tell a difference just because there's more diversity if you follow a lot of diverse content creators. If you don't, then you're gonna see mainly you're not gonna see a lot of diversity. So yeah, those are the biggest problems that I see on TikTok, that I've discovered on TikTok so far. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of problems on TikTok. But anyways, those are the main ones that I wanted to talk about today. If you guys have different ones, make sure to comment down below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.